Some people were saying, oh, it's bad for baseball. Some were saying, no, it's good for baseball.
Right.
And with Connecticut, they are so good that even on the road, they're like the Beatles. They're like a rock stars where you want to go see them. If they were coming to your hometown, even if your team is bad, people are going to want to come see this juggernaut of a program.
I see your point.
I think it is kind of sexist in a way when people say, oh, it's bad. I get both sides of the coin.
Okay.
You want to see some compelling drama. That's what we watch sports for. But you also want to see some parity where there's different levels of play. My thing, as you always frequently like to say, step your game up.
Right.
So tell the rest of there's some good teams in the nation.
Right.
But you know what? Step your game up.
Right.
And then when they finally, I mean, it's going to happen eventually. It might not even happen this year.
Right.
It could be next year. It could be 2 years from now.
Right.
But when they do lose, now it's going to be major headlines and that's going to be a historic event.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think the rest of the country needs to step their game up. And I personally think it is good for women's college basketball that they are this good.
All right.
But I would like to see some parity too. So I'm on the fence with it.
Well, you won't get me to watch. As long as they're just dominating, I'm not going to watch because I want to see some thrill, some action, some tug of war. I don't want to see somebody just getting drugged.
So even when the national championship game, when they're playing the second best team, you're just going to wait for the highlights.
I'll wait for the highlights. But hey.
I hear you. And now it's time to switch lanes. Welcome to the Pit Stop. I have a love-hate relationship with Duke University. Duke basketball, man, they like the Cowboys, the Yankees, Notre Dame football, the Lakers. You either love them or you hate them. And I make no apologies about my disgust for Duke. Heck, I'm a semi-Carolina fan just to add to my displeasure for Duke. Yeah, they win, but Duke hate is nationwide, and that's based on it being a rich private school with a snobby overture. From Christian Laettner back in the day to Grayson Allen in the present, they all get 2 thumbs down from me. Not because of their skills, but just because they're Duke. Again, I know I'm guilty of hating, and I'm not alone in this club either. However, I'm not completely consumed with hate. There is a warm feeling of love that extends to Coach Mike Krzyzewski. Now, Coach K is a great teacher and tactician of the game, and he's got enough hardware to share with the masses. Coach K is taking a month-long leave of absence while he heals from back surgery. And I just want to take this time to wish him well in a speedy recovery. He means so much to the sport. College basketball is better off with him in it. Duke is whack, and I will be a lifelong hater, but I got nothing but love for Coach K and look forward to his return to the bench. And that's all I got to say about that. Well, the clock's hit 000, and that's all the time we have today. It's been a thin slice of heaven chilling here with you. Now, be sure to follow us on Twitter. That's at Married to Game 1, the number 2 and the number 1. And like our Facebook page, Married to the Game. We'll catch y'all on the rebound. Peace.
Married to the Game was written by Rory Sharrock and Lakita Sharrock. The podcast was mixed and produced by Traxa Taylor. Marketing and press details are courtesy of Joseph Bonner of iCast Media.